Hello and welcome to another episode of Citadel Guard Adventures. This is Beriathan of the Citadel Guard of Gondor, back in the Flaming Deeps. Today we will continue exploring these areas. We already have some quests in here. Something that I had missed, however, on the previous episode was this did. Quests in the Flaming Deeps did. We already are 4 out of 15, so we're making good progress. Now basically what we'll need to do here... Here is this. We need to go to Ânghumu-ru and warn Feggi about the Ghâsh-hai. And we're still fighting, well, we still need to find some fiery grims throughout the Flaming Deeps. And well, that's basically it. I always like this stair, I don't know why. Oh well. In general, I do enjoy my time in Moria. I've already told you that. I did really enjoy a lot my time in the Red Horn Lodge, even though it was a little bit dark and I got lost. But it's a really nice area, especially after the revamp, which I don't think I had seen. And now we are here in the Flaming Deeps. And visually is stunning, of course. And let us see how much did the revamp change the quest flow in this area. Feels kind of funny talking about the revamp like 8-7 years after it was done. Well. We found Anghumu-ru. Hopefully Feggi's outpost is near. We'll see. Oh god. What we have in here? The orcs have taken over Ânghumu-ru and have been using the forges to craft weapons. If the forges are disabled, the orcs' craft will be slowed. Right? Many Ghâsh-hai Orcs prowl the halls of Ânghumu-ru. These fire-loving enemy forces should be defeated. Alright, so pretty standard. Wooden chest. Okay, so just gotta find the forges, because how exactly do we need to disable this? The Ghâsh-hai captain is responsible for leading and commanding the Ghâsh-hai forces at Anghumu-ru. To defeat him, we'll splinter the enemy and throw the enemy into disarray. So this is forge number 1. Where is forge number 2 over there? And this is like a shrine to the shrine to Sauron. Oh my god. Yeah, these orcs are not messing around. The forges of Ânghumu-ru are disabled, and the orcs will now be hindered in their crafting of new weapons. Oh, that was not bad. Why did you stop?
If it were not for the prospect of finding Mithril, I would not have come here.
Thank goodness. I was afraid we would meet our ends here, caught like rats in a trap. You were sent to warn us of the reinforcements, were you? Alas, we found that out on our own. Nonetheless, I am thankful you arrived when you did. It might not be too late to warn Gúthi.
Many foul things dwell in the depths of the mountains. I fear the orcs will be the least of our troubles.
Gúthi and his dwarves made for Durin's court to take the stronghold at Hurmulkezer, but now I fear for them. It may not be too late to warn them of the Ghâsh-hai threat. Along the way to Durin's court, you will find several unlit braziers. They should be lit as a warning to the dwarves of the fire-wielding orcs that menace these halls. Durin's court can be found southeast of Anghumu-ru. Have a safe journey, Brave Warden. Well, thank you, but I still have a couple things left to do here. Well, namely, I need to find a captain, but where is the captain of these orcs? I don't know. You have defeated a number of orcs at Ânghumu-ru, sapping the strength of their armies and assuring that they will pose less of a threat to the dwarves of the Flaming Deeps. Alright, but... Riddles in the Flames, yeah. This one I thought as much. Splinter in the ranks, okay. Yeah, it's gotta be somewhere in here. You have defeated the Ghâsh-hai captain, causing confusion and disarray amongst the ranks of orcs. Okay. Riddles in the Flames, grimly lethal, faint glimmer of hope. Okay. So yeah, we need to make our way out of here. To the east. Alright, so these are the braziers we need to lit. Okay. Craft tablets. More Ghâsh-hai warriors. We have an unlit brazier in here. Yeah, it's really fortunate that both the new riddle quest and Durin's court are in the same place, it seems. Or well, really close to one another at least. So this is the next unlit brazier. I believe now we need to come back, well, down the stairs. Come here. Okay, so here's the next one. Some greens, which is good. And worms too. Alright, so let us solve the riddle in here. Weight in my belly, trees on my back, nails in my ribs, heat do I lack. Okay, I think I know this. Alright, yeah, it's a ship. It's a ship, but... Alright, yeah. Trees are my back, nails in my ribs, bits do I lack. Solve the riddle of the ship. Now we have a new riddle. The riddle is on the back of the door that you chose when you solved the riddle of the ship. I turn around once. What is out will not get in. Around once more, what is in will not get out. There are 3 levers in the locker space contained behind the door marked with a ship. Each of them is marked with a plaque bearing a different symbol. Below the left lever is a plaque of footprints, in the middle is a snake, on the right is a key. That's gotta be the key. Alright, so we solved another riddle and now we need to go back to an Azarma camp to continue that one. Okay, let us then resume our way to Durin's court. We still need to find some unlit braziers. Here we have number 5. Alright, and number 6 is over there, but... Alright, wait, somebody... Valerian damage, Orc Slayer tier 3. Well, all of those are Valerian damage, Orc Slayer tier 3. But that's finesse. Now ranged offense. Stop it. Tactical offense and outgoing healing. Parry rating. Evade rating. Block rating. Finesse. Critical rating. And critical defense. Alright. Nice to know. Yeah, so remember I told you my best bet was to hope for a kind soul to link the titles on chat? Well, thank you a lot, Ashendale. You saved me a lot of trouble. So now here we are in Durin's court. And we need to find Gúthi.
These halls will be great once more.
Hail, stranger. You arrived just in time. We were about to strike at the orcs in an attempt to take back Hurmulkezer, but it sounds as though this would go badly for us. If the Ghâsh-hai are truly as formidable as you say, we might need a new strategy. Instead of attacking head-on, perhaps we should meet up with the Dwarves at the Crossroads of Ash. There is a strength in numbers.
If we are to find Mithril in Khazad-dûm, we will first have to deal with the orcs.
I will head to the Crossroads of Ash. Now, but I will ask you a favor, Beriathan, before you follow. The pyres of Hurmulkezer are unlit, and without any dwarves guarding Durin's court, they will not have proper warning that Hurmulkezer has been claimed by the enemy. I would like you to go and light the pyres as a warning to the dwarves. In the meantime, I will mark the walls that lead to the Crossroads of Ash, so you may find your way there easily. Alright. So to Hurmulkezer I go, it seems. This is Durin's court. And here we have the pyres. So we have in here as well. The Ghâsh-hai are led by a vicious orc commander Yule, and his defeat would be a serious blow to the organization of the principal enemy threat in the Flaming Deeps. You should seek Yule and defeat him. Such a blow would break the spirits of the orcs. And here, you should defeat Ghâsh-hai Orcs at Hurmulkezer to thin their ranks, for they pose a deadly threat to the dwarves of the Flaming Deeps. Alright, I can do both. Nothing else for me to do in here. No. Let us continue upstairs. Quite a view, once again. Alrighty then. Line in the way. The pyres of Hurmulkezer are lit, providing a warning to the dwarves that the enemies currently claim the stronghold, and it would be deadly to enter unawares. Gúthi went off to the Crossroads of Ash to meet others to formulate a new plan to get rid of the orc presence in the Flaming Deeps. Go to the Crossroads of Ash, which can be found to the northwest of Hurmulkezer, and speak with Gúthi to hear the new plan. But first we gotta defeat Yule. Alright. You have defeated Yule, the leader of the Ghâsh-hai forces in Hurmulkezer. While many orcs still remain, they will founder without a leader. Let's take the hat. Alright, so now we need only to defeat 2 more orcs in here, which shouldn't be that hard. You have defeated a number of the Ghâsh-hai Orcs at Hurmulkezer, weakening their forces and assuring that they will no longer pose a threat. Alright, so now we only need to find our way towards the Crossroads of Ash. back up the stairs. Gúthi left a score mark on the wall pointing to the west, the direction of the Crossroads of Ash. I would really like to see the mark you're talking about because I don't see what you mean. Ah, is that what you mean? I don't know. Another mark from Gúthi directs you further west. But what is the mark? No idea what you're talking about. Ah, is this one? If that's the mark to the west. Gone. Well, thankfully I know where to go because those marks are not that clear. Okay, the Gate of the Seven Fathers. What do we have in here? God, those titles are awesome. Get myself one of those, for sure. The score marks indicate that the dwarf camp is just southwest from here. Whatever you say. Alright, so here we have the Crossroads of Ash. Rare Elite. What do you say? Do we give this guy a run for its money? I vote for yes, definitely yes. Awesome. He dropped a meteor flake. Other than that, not too much. You have arrived at the Crossroads of Ash. Well, good to know. And how exactly do I get in? Okay, from here, yeah. Beautiful sword shades, yeah, we're gonna need that one. Elegant scales. Pretty skins. Do you have a task board in here? Or not?
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
We are still trying to gather additional information about the Ghâsh-hai movements and plans. As we know, they have been using the forges to craft weaponry, but there is something odd about their behavior that we've been unable to puzzle out. In the meantime, I am glad you have joined us. We need all the strength we can get.
We have little time to speak. Great events have been set in motion.
While we await information, we can still cause dissent and confusion within the ranks of the orcs. If they came from Mordor and early emissaries into Khazad-dûm, it may be that they can be frightened into service once again. I have prepared several stones, each marked with the symbol of the Great Eye. Place them upon the altars found near the Crossroads of Ash. When they see the symbols of the Eye burning upon the altars, they should rethink their allegiance. The altars are located on the bridge-like structures surrounding the Crossroads of Ash.
If we drive the orcs from Khazad-dûm, will it be enough?
The deep worms have been reproducing at an alarming rate lately. We've finally narrowed down the location where they keep their eggs. They are kept at a place we call Tenenshash. Head northwest until you reach the Burning Stair, just before the waterworks. Tenenshash is just north of there. Smash several other of their eggs so that we can help keep the population of deep worms down in the Flaming Deeps.
We will not retreat before anyone!
I no longer have the iron I need to build the braces to support the falling bridges. The Ghâsh-hai have many iron weapons. If you were to collect some and bring them to me, I could melt them down and be able to make what we need. You can find the Ghâsh-hai roaming all over the Flaming Deeps.
If only the elves were not so stiff-necked, we might make a swift victory of this endeavor.
The bridges of the Flaming Deeps are of utmost importance to us, and we need to ensure that they stay functional and intact. We have begun a project to refurbish these bridges, but we're running out of resources. Chief among these resources is rock. If you gather up enough pieces of rubble, we can break it down into small size we need. Look at the area beneath the Crossroads of Ash, under the massive bridges that loom overhead. Alrighty then. Is this a play on? if you played a warden back in the day, you would know there were wardens. There were wardens without the R, and then there were wardens with multiple R's, and that was an indication of the skill of each warden. Is this a play from the depths on this? Because this was very popular in the warden forums back in the day. And this brings so many memories because we're really close to Filgashan and the forges as well. And I think the Warden class quest is here in Filgashan. This guy is the one who gives it to you. So, well, nice play. Sowing the seeds. While placing the statues upon the altars, defeat as many Ghâsh-hai as possible. Alright. So once again, we have a lot of quests in here. I'm not complaining about. Actually, I prefer it that way. So that we can advance a lot in here. Alrighty then. Die, please. Yeah. Let me take a look at something here really quick. Mighty Throw, yeah, we have advanced as much as we can for today. But I think if we keep up this pace with ambush as we have so far, we just need a couple more days to finally get that deed done. I don't know if I can do that before I hit level 60 because I'm moving quite fast, I gotta say. I mean, I've been able to record multiple episodes in one sitting, so I think I might hit level 60 before I complete this deed. Now, how do I get down there? think I need to remove this quest of the Grims for the time being. And let us see. Moria Flaming Dips. Grimly Lethal? No, there is our problem. Okay. Let us track all these 5 quests. They are all close in the vicinity. And let us try to remember as well. Just in case we find some Grims in this area. But I don't think there are. Need to defeat worms. And we actually cannot advance ambush anymore today, so... Who is this guy? Regan. Is he part of the epic or is he part of the landscape quests? I have no idea. But there doesn't seem to be any more rubble in here. Let us go back up. Adamant, build. And what else do we have in here that might be useful? Do we need to keep moving to the east? I guess. Burning stair. I discovered the burning stair, okay. You have defeated a number of orcs around the Crossroads of Ash as they protected their altars. Okay, there is another altar in here. This one, we already have all those swords. More worms in here. Alright, this is time in charge. Once again, I hope I'm pronouncing this right. On his armor cam. Okay. Oh, come on, I was so close. How many eggs do I need to destroy? 8. Okay. Let us just pull these 2 worms in here. Still checking those legendary titles now that everybody is linking them in the chat. Trying to make my decision on the site while I level up Beriathan. 6. We're only missing 1 more. Oh no, we're only missing 2 more. Sorry. I thought I was gonna actually get the 7th one there, but it was the 6th. My bad. Okay, so now I need to return to the Crossroads of Ash. Now the question that I have in here is now, where is the mirror in the Flaming Deeps? Don't remember. So, the rubble, the Grims, we can get back on the tracker, I believe. And we'll need to find some more altars. But it seems that is far to the east. Let us try to avoid those Ghâsh-hai. I wonder where does that stair lead, however. At least there are Grims and rubble in here. Now, are there any more pieces of rubble in here, or do I need to go back up? Right, 6. But yeah, finding these guys has actually proven to be a little bit tricky. Need to find more rubble. There's one more piece. But technically there should be another one close by. Alright. Crossroads of Ash. Let us remove that one for the time being. And okay, there is a Ghâsh-hai altar up top. Is there another altar in here by any chance? Doesn't seem to be. We'll need to go to the south. Southwest even. In here. Alright, so it seems we can now return to the Crossroads of Ash. We're only missing the Grimm's quest. But Grimms are not so easy to find in here. So I guess we can keep looking for them somewhere else. Use of keys? No. Alright, that should be enough. However, before I complete this quest, let me check something really quick in here. Because I wonder, we're about to hit level 58. That will unlock more ranks on our virtues. So I'm wondering, what's gonna be applied first? The virtue XP, so it will go to another virtue, or I will level up first and then receive the virtue XP, in which case I can start leveling up my virtues. Let us try and find out.
Dark things dwell now in Moria.
I apologize if that was unpleasant, but it truly was for the best. That will allow us dwarves to go about our business and not have to deal with so many deep worms in the flaming deeps. Awesome! So what do we got in here? Level 58, we got Adroit Maneuver and Ranged Adroit Maneuver. The earring, we completed the quest. And we were able to level up Valor, so the XP is applied first. So Valor is now level 29. And Determination, well, it's making its way there. So, it completed quests of the Flaming Deeps. Virtue cap reached, Valor is reached, and the experience went to Determination, but let us go now. With the extra level from the extra XP from Wit will go to Determination. So next it with complete will level up those two virtues. Discover the Path Less Trot. Read the book The Path Less Trot. Okay. That was a level 58, not level 60. Okay. But for that we'll need Kindred with the guards, I believe. And we have unlocked some new encounters here in Moria. Well, basically all of them. Dark Delvins, Vilgashan, Pellicles, Camp Hill, Forges. Well, no. Forgotten Treasury, no. Grand Stair, no. 16th Hole and Vile Maw. What do we have in here? Well, Guild Festival, we're gonna decline that. Warden, the Path of the Masterful Fist. Adreda has summoned you into his presence to further your training as a warden. In the flame in the foundations of stone. We'll make our way there shortly.
The Orcs of Moria have much to account for.
These swords will work perfectly. I will put them into the crucible and they should be melted down in a short time. Alright, so what do we got in here? Kindred with the Iron Garrison Guards. Awesome. A lot of things in here. The guards and the miners are halfway through. So here we have 20 LOTRO points on the title Iron Garrison Guard. They consider you one of their own now, 20 LOTRO points.
The Orcs of Moria have much to account for.
This will be perfect for our repairs. Thank you most kindly for your service, Beriathan. Have you ever been told that you are most helpful? Yeah, a couple times. Anyway, we have one more quest here with Gúthi.
The time has come to drive forth the Orcs from our kingdom.
The marks have been placed, and already I sense that allegiances are being questioned. While this is a big step towards victory, we still have much to do.
Stand and speak with me. The fate of Khazad-dûm hangs in the balance.
The ancient forge at Hurmulkezer is responsible for all of this flaming armor we see on the Ghâsh-hai, and it would seem it is being used to forge great weapons as well. Go speak to Regin, the former caretaker for the forge, to find out how to stop the orcs from using it. He can be found underneath and just south of the Crossroads of Ash. He is working on reinforcing the bridges. Alright, so we already know where Higgin is. And these are the quests, the class quests.
I don't know if you can help me.
Help a captain completing Harm's Way. Okay, and here.
Stay a moment.
And help the lower masters. Okay. But we don't need none of those yet. Let us go and talk to Regin. So by getting to Kindred with the guards, I'm not sure exactly what will happen. We can either get the goat or get the class book or the trade point. One of those two. But I always forget which one is which. So we'll find out the next time we'll go back to an Azarmacam or the 21st hole, which is technically not far now. This was quite eventful. You have arrived under the bridge of the Crossroads of Ash. So we now need to talk to Regin.
Azog's folk have not yet fully repaid for their crimes against us.
The orcs have control of the ancient forge. This cannot be. No wonder they are so strong and fell in these forsaken deeps. Thankfully, there is a way to stop them. I come from a long line of dwarves who passed down knowledge of the forge, and it happens that there is a failsafe in such an event. Take this mithril tuning fork and sound it near the forge to shut it down. Be sharp, Beriathan. Attackers are near. Where are the orcs? I don't see them. Ah, okay, here. I think we have withered the storm. I have much to do down here still. I wish you well at the forge. Alright, so that was really simple, it seems. So all we need to do now is go back to to Gúthi. Since we're kindred with the guards, I no longer need those reputation items. That's why I didn't use them yet. Because I expected something like this to happen. So what to do with them? I guess I can go to the auction house at some point and sell them.
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
There is a way to shut the forge down. We must see to that at once. The orcs cannot be allowed to continue using it against us. Vitality, morale, critical rating. This might be good gloves.
If we are to find Mithril in Khazad-dûm, we will first have to deal with the orcs.
You must disable the ancient forge at Hurmulkezer before it is too late, Beriathan. The Ghâsh-hai have been using it to craft flaming armor and deadly weapons, making them deadlier foes than ordinary orcs. The forge rests high atop Hurmulkezer and is southeast of the Crossroads of Ash. Talk to me when you are ready to travel there. I will go there in just a moment, but first, let me check a couple things in here. Now let us do this. So there are some. Okay, we have discovered Hudnul-meden and completed the flaming deeps. So both wit and determination are now level 29. See, I told you that was gonna happen. 10 LOTRO points for exploring the flaming deeps. Alright, making good progress here in Moria. Yeah, virtue cap reached. So now that we have those two capped, let us do the same. Let us level up loyalty, and the next date will complete both loyalty and confidence. But I want to check in here because we have these guys in here. And yeah, these two guys give quests for Halls of Crafting, which is a Lorien instance that we are not doing yet. But it's good to know they are here. Now let us go talk to Gúthi. After this, I don't see any reason why they wouldn't send us back to an Azarmechan or something. Are you ready to travel to the ancient forge? You have arrived at the location of the ancient forge high atop Hurmulkezer. The ancient forge has not been used for some time and is capable of creating powerful weapons. We need to disable this now. Oh, get away from the forge. You will not stop the Ghâsh-hai from taking the flaming deeps as our own. Yeah? Come on, get me. Alright, that was it. Okay. I thought this was gonna be a little bit longer. At least. Well, we have disabled the forge, so let us snap a picture of this victory. And now let us do this on a location where you can see the entire forge. Like in here. Yeah. Awesome. So let us go back to Gúthi now.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
Zolpan has fallen and the forge has been disabled, and no more flaming armor will come to the Ghâsh-hai. No deadly weapon will be forged. We all owe a debt of gratitude to you today, Beriathan. We must remain vigilant, however. If we lower our defenses now, we will be vulnerable once more. I ask your pardon, for I do not mean to speak as if we are on the doorstep of doom. For now, a small step has been taken towards the reclamation of Khazad-dûm once more, and even the smallest of victories deserve celebration.
Stand and speak with me. The fate of Khazad-dûm hangs in the balance.
You have done much for us, friend Warden, and we are grateful, but I see that you are anxious to continue your pilgrimage through Khazad-dûm. As a token of my gratitude, this goat here will take you to Nut-Melek and leave you at the stair atop Kader Zaram. Nut-Melek is the last hold before reaching the sunlight of the Dale. Alright, but... we can take this goat, but we are not ready to go there yet, as we still need to defeat Fire Grims in the Flaming Deeps and turn in some extra quests in Azarmachem. So join me next time where we'll make our way back, and hopefully there is a goat in Azarmachem that will bring us back here. We'll find out soon enough. Thank you for watching today's episode of Citadel Guard Adventures. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you on the next time, my friends. Stay safe, take care, good luck to you all. Until the next one, bye bye!